let's go over your employee contract with Classic Cleaning. This document details what's expected of you to do and never to do while you are working for Classic Cleaning. Your name will be here at the top, and I'd like you to pause this video in order to read the job description paragraph. Feel free to ask the office administrator at this time for any clarification on any of these items. Then we'll come back together and talk about key performance indicators. Please pause now. Welcome back. Let's talk about key performance indicators. These are the things that tell us you're doing very well at Classic Cleaning. This is what we're looking for. Number one on this list is the attendance policy. Are you keeping up with your attendance? Are you having an excessive amount of absences? Alternatively, you're going to initial right next to each of these items as we go over them. Make sure you rewatch, if needed, the attendance policy video. Similarly, clocking in and clocking out correctly. There's an entire video for that explaining that. We want to make sure that you are not causing extra work for us every single day because you're failing to clock in and clock out and use timers properly. Equipment inspections are vital because we are a cleaning company. A cleaning company that shows up with dirty equipment is not going to be that cleaning company visiting very long. So be sure that you're taking care of the equipment, keeping it clean, and making it presentable every time you're going inside a client's home. Are you, when you're inspected on site, up to snuff? It will be black and white to us if you followed the 1 through 7 procedure when we show up on site. It'll be very clear if you are not cleaning things thoroughly, skipping things, doing your own way. None of that is tolerated here. We expect a methodical approach with very, very deep cleaning results. 5-star reviews is talking about online reviews, whether that's social media on Facebook, Google, etc. Are you part of a team or as an individual receiving 5-star reviews every once in a while? Are you taking care of business? Are you being requested? All of those things together are very obvious ways for us to see that you are in fact performing well at Classic Cleaning. The fireable offenses are just what they sound like, things that will get you fired. First thing on the list, criminal activity. Don't do any of that. Thank you. Disrespect and gossip is just one of the most insidious things that can happen at a small business like this. We all take our jobs very seriously. We work very closely together. So if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. If you have something going on that needs something to change, the only person that can change that is usually me. So reach out to me. I will give you coaching on how to help yourself and others with untenable situations. No call, no show. Yikes! Not a surprise that if you do that here, you don't ever get to show up again. Our attendance policy is so generous. If you're not going to work that day, let us know. The reason why, it's hardly important because it's just a mark on your attendance log. But if you don't recognize that you need to call us at all, there will be no more jobs scheduled for you, and that will be your last day at Classic Cleaning. Not reporting breakages is one of the worst things you can do at a client's house besides criminal activity. If you're willing to hide a breakage, in a client's mind, the next step is just to go ahead and take things. So in order to prevent the impression that we don't care or that we're not accountable for the mistakes that we make, please report your breakages. Refer to the video about questions, concerns, and breakages for procedures when that happens, okay? Using dirty toilet cloths. That one sounds funny, I'm aware. There's a whole story about it, but bottom line is, if you don't recognize that a cloth that touches a toilet shouldn't be used on any surface until it has been deeply sanitized by a washing machine, I can't fix that. And if we catch you doing anything gross like that, you don't get to work here anymore. I can't install that gross factor in your head. So it's not a good fit. Soliciting clients. This can be for a lot of different things. If you solicit clients for tips, for items in their home, or to take over cleaning services on the side, any of that is so unethical, it's frightening. So do not even sound like you're thinking about doing those things. You do not need to tell clients a sob story. You do not need to admire excessively items in their home. You do not ever need to condescend to accepting their offer to clean their house cheaper than what I'm charging them. That's not right. Even if they say they're going to leave me anyway, it is not right. It is not ethical. It's not what you would want to happen to you for you to take that job without at least discussing it with me. If a client is doing something like that, that's their right. They're allowed to solicit. That's fine. But as an employee of Classic Cleaning, you are not allowed, it's not right for you to accept those solicitations, okay? If you have a client doing that to you, please give me a call. Please reach out to me. I'm very generous minded. You won't be in any kind of trouble. Just be upfront with us about it, okay? It's very important. And then, of course, on the other side, client privacy violations. Who our clients are no one else's business. Nobody that you know needs to know who you clean for, whether they're Amarillo famous or just the owner of a business or just a normal teacher, nothing. They don't get to know about the clients that we service here at Classic Cleaning. You don't need to take pictures of their belongings. You don't need to take selfies in their home. Any kind of recording or social media will get permission from the homeowner before that happens. All videos will belong to Classic Cleaning at that point. So not only do you not need to record anything in their home, you don't need to talk about who our clients are, what they have, what they do, what they want, their children, their families, nothing to anybody outside of Classic Cleaning. If you'll just please initial each of these items and write your signature on the bottom, feel free to ask any clarifying questions to our office administrator or to me personally. We look forward to you doing everything right here at Classic Cleaning. Thank you.